Okay guys, I'm at my lake. This is a moment of my free time. I want to talk to you about a few things. First off, that video I have out 2012. If you listen carefully, I don't really talk about 2012 being the year. I say that it could be the doorstep. I don't know exactly when events are going to happen. They are going to be soon, within our lifetimes, and I sense it to be very near. How do I know? UFO and ET. Been there, done that. And unless you've had a close encounter with being, unless you've been close enough to craft so you could throw a stone and touch them, I don't want to hear about it from you. Really, I've been insulted and put down so many times. People look down at me. Why? I don't know. I'm not coming to them asking anything from them. I've been asked by people, so I share. If you don't like it, don't watch the videos. I really don't care what you have to say. I want people to think for themselves for once, not turn to science, government, religion, and look for the answers, and then be told what to believe. That's not how you're supposed to live. And that is really what has kept us down as a species. People come to me with their dreams. I'm not a dream expert. I don't really have any idea about what your dreams can represent. In fact, I don't dream anymore. And since my encounter started up again in 2002 and my abductions, I no longer dream. I used to be a very adamant dreamer and dream lots. But that doesn't happen anymore. Very rare do I dream. Perhaps once a year or twice in 3 or 4 years. Yeah, it's not very often that I dream. So I can't help you there. All I can say is trust your gut. Your gut would know above everything else. It warns you for a reason. It tells you things for a reason. And if you haven't learned to trust your gut yet, you best start now. My cave. I haven't gone in there yet. And you know what? I'm sure you're as frustrated as I am. I'm probably more frustrated. I want to get in there. I haven't been able to. I got things that I have to overcome to get to it. And it's not entirely up to me. If it was, we would have been there and you would see inside there and I would be back talking about it. But that's not the case. It will be coming up. I'm going to give it my best effort. I still have been. But it's not entirely up to me. So we will get to the cave. We will see if there's any kind of evidence of what has taken place there for a cave that nobody knows exists. Not many do. The government doesn't know it. At least they don't acknowledge it. UFOs, ET here. Could there be a relation? Quite possibly. Anything is possible around here. I have a question for you. Why are you waiting for the government to tell you the truth when they've been lying to you for your entire lifetime about it? Why are you waiting for them to tell you UFOs are real? ET is here. You know it's not going to happen. And even when events do happen, you're still going to be lied to. So it's best you start opening your eyes and your doorways and start using them. Because, people, you are not alone. Everybody in this world is in the same boat. And we're going to fight. We're going to push each other off like we have been. We're all going to pull together as a group. And maybe in some way, somehow, we'll be able to make it through this rough ride we're about to start. And believe me, the rough ride hasn't even started. Advice for some of you other ones, like me, who've been taken, who've had close encounters, who've been awakened to a reality that we are told does not exist. Share the truth. You know what? It can be very tough. Do it in steps. If it's your friends and family you want to avoid with this because they're only going to ridicule you and the chance of breaking things up with them, share it further away from them. But share it. I mean, go anonymous. Go anonymous on the internet, if you must. I don't blame you at all. It took me steps to get to the point where I am. Even now, I don't really think I'm totally in the clear. I'm not looking for anything but to share, and it's a very uphill battle. I want to talk about those sounds that were being heard across the world, shared via the YouTube internet and various other avenues, I really didn't believe it at first. I really thought it's really getting milked for more than it is, and people are adding on to it and carrying it on. And you know what? I found out myself that there is something going on. I experienced the sound. My buddy was with me. We were in this cabin right here, and the sound was so loud it sounded like it was right here in the room, but it was outside. All the animals, everything just went silent. For 2 hours it was silent. And this sound was nothing like they were sharing on YouTube. It sounded like deep metal, creaking door. But it was very quick. It only lasted about 4 seconds or so. And it was enough to shock me, give me goosebumps. It was eerie. No evidence yet of what it could be, but then again, I still got that cave to go into.